Namaste. Solve for q. We are finding the value of q here. Here we can use differences of cubes. Here is given difference. Differences of cubes is a cube minus b cube is equal to a minus b into a square plus ab plus b square. Here a is q and b is 4 cube because 64 is 4 cube. So we can write q cube minus 4 cube. 64 is 4 cube. So a is q, b is 4. We can write q minus 4 a square, that is q square plus ab, q times 4 or 4q plus b square, 4 square, which is 16, which is equal to 0 because q cube minus 64 is equal to 0. Now either q minus 4 is equal to 0 or q square plus 4q plus 16 is equal to 0. Q minus 4 is equal to 0 gives q is equal to 4. One value is 4. And we have two more values for q. For that, we have to use this equation. To solve this equation, I am going to use quadratic formula, which is q is equal to minus b plus or minus square root of b square minus 4ac divided by 2a. Here in this quadratic equation, this is our b and a is 1. Here a is 1 and this is our c. Minus b, minus 4 plus or minus square root of b square, that is 16. b is 4, so it should be 16 minus 4 times a is the coefficient of q, so that is 1, and c is 16 divided by 2 times a, 2 times 1. A means coefficient of q. This a is coefficient of q square. B means coefficient of q, and this constant is c. Let's solve this. Minus 4 plus or minus square root of 16 minus 4 times 1, 4. 4 times 16. 16 times 4 is 64 divided by 2. So which is equal to minus 4 plus or minus square root of 16 minus 64 is negative 48 divided by 2. Now I can write negative 48, or I can write 48 as 16 times 3 because I need a whole square number here, divide by 2, which is equal to negative 4 plus or minus 16 is square root of 16 means 4. Square root of 16 means 4. So remaining thing here is negative 3, square root of negative 3 divided by 2. Now I am going to take this 4 outside, both sides. If you take 4 outside, here you will have negative 1 and here you will have square root of negative 3 divided by 2. Now I can cancel this 2. 2 times 1, 2 times 2. So remaining thing is 2 times negative 1, that is negative 2 plus or minus 2 times negative 3. Negative 2 plus or minus 2 times negative 3. So value of q. 1, we have q is equal to 4 already. And the other value is, other two values are q is equal to negative 2 plus 2 times square root of negative 3, and also q is equal to negative 2 minus, this is plus or minus, so negative 2 minus 2 times square root of negative 3. These are the three values of q. Q is equal to 4 and these two. Next question, solve for z. Z cube minus 8 is equal to 0. Again, we can use differences of cubes here. Here is a z. So you can write z cube minus 8, we can rewrite as 2 cube. Z cube minus 2 cube. So this is z minus 2 a square, z square plus ab 2z 2z plus b square 2 square, which is equal to 4. b is 2, so 2 square is 4, which is equal to 0, given 0. Now we have either z minus 2 is equal to 0 or z square plus 2z plus 4 is equal to 0. We have z as 2, z minus 2 is equal to 0 means z is equal to 2, or we can use quadratic formula here, that is z is equal to minus b plus or minus square root of b square minus 4ac divided by 2a. So z is equal to minus b, minus 2, b is 2, a is again 1, a means coefficient of z square, c is 4. So minus 2 plus or minus b square, 4 minus 4 times a is 1, c is 2. So c is 4. Divided by 2a, 2 times 1, which is equal to minus 2 plus or minus square root of 4 minus 4 times 4, 16 divided by 2. Again, minus 2 plus or minus 16 minus 4. 4 minus 16 is minus 12 or negative 12 divided by 2, which is equal to, I'm going to rewrite negative 12 as negative 4 times 3 because I need a square number here, whole square, divided by 2. Minus 2 plus or minus negative 4. I can write it, square root of negative 4, I can take it as 2i. I means square root of negative 1. Square root of 4 is 2 and you have negative 1 here, so I can write it as I. So negative 4 is 2, square root of negative 4 is 2i. The remaining thing is square root of 3. Or you can write it as, also you can write it as this one, 2 square root of negative 3. You can write this term as like this also, 2 times square. Instead of I, you can write it as 2 times square root of negative 3. Here I would like to use I. Now 2 is common both sides. So I can take out 2. So negative 1 plus or minus I root 3 divided by 2. If you take 2 outside, cancel 2. So z is equal to, one value is negative 1 plus I root 3, and also z is equal to negative 1 negative I root 3. And one more value is z is equal to 2. We already found this out. If you don't want to use this imaginary number I, you can also write it down as minus 1 plus square root of negative 3 minus 1 minus square root of negative 3. See you in the next video. Bye-bye.